gonna now dive into the celebrity romances of the year, starting with TNT, of course, Taylor and Travis. The billionaire singer sent the internet into a frenzy when she announced her engagement to the Kansas City tight end, Travis Kelce. Page Six is reporting that they will tie the knot on June 13th, 2026. The rumors are that it will take place at a luxury seaside resort in Rhode Island, maybe at her own mansion. Let's talk about the predictions that any of you have for her wedding this year.
Okay, well, I predict that they're going to do it in space. No, you're
not. Oh my God.
That would not be good. No, I think that actually, I was going to say that they're going to do it in the United States because I feel like they're the all-American couple. I think that there's going to be multiple dress and wardrobe changes. I think it's going to be highly, highly curated, lots of flowers, really luscious, quite girly. And then I think that she's going to announce her pregnancy within months, maybe
Good
weeks
predictions.
afterwards.
Good
Wow.
predictions. Good predictions.
What about you, Jess? What do you predict?
Oh, I predict total information overload for us all. We're gonna know more about this wedding than we do our own weddings. It's gonna be in our timelines for not just weeks, not just months. We're already talking about it, guys. It's 2025, and it's 2026 when they're getting married. So let's just say, get ready.
I can't wait for this.
I'm not good at predicting what style of wedding. I think this wedding is going to be whatever Taylor wants. I think Travis is just be like, tell me where to be and what to put on, baby. But I just want to take them out. And I hate to do this. I hate to tell people that I was right. But I was right because I sat in this very chair 2 years ago.
You were!
And I said, like 2 weeks in, I go, this is it. They're going to get married. When it was announced, my phone was blowing up. I thought something horrible had happened. I was like, why is my phone blowing up? And I'm like, oh, you mean I was right? Is that what you guys are telling me? So it doesn't matter what they do. They just prove that I know what I'm talking about.
So because Taylor, we love her, she's the all-American girl, but as we've seen, she can be petty, and in a way that I love, by the way. So it's not gonna be just who are we gonna look at, who goes to the wedding, who gets the invite to the wedding. It's gonna be who she doesn't invite, because she has written many a song about the people that she's beefing with. So I think it's gonna probably take place at her mansion, but I'm gonna be looking at who's gonna spill. So, if you get the invite, who's gonna put it on social media? Who's gonna keep it on social? Do you get uninvited if you spill the beans?
Will she invite any of her exes?
No. Oh, that's a good question. Probably not. Probably not. No.
I don't know. Curious.
But anyway, we'll be talking about it on this show.
That for sure. All right, so let's move on to our next couple. After launching into space, Katy Perry hard launched her relationship with former Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Posting a photo of them cheek to cheek in Tokyo. This followed months of speculation after the pair were spotted sharing dinner in Montreal, and Trudeau was filmed singing his heart out at Perry's concert 2 days later. So do we think that this romance is going to last?
No!
You guys are heartless!
I must agree. I think it's a moment, not a forever. I'm still wrapping my head around that they're together. But then if you think about it, it kind of makes sense. They both, ended previous relationships, and they're both coming out of sort of awkward PR years. And so it makes sense for two people to find themselves when they're rebuilding, and that can be very comforting, like rebuilding together and finding love. But it can also be combustible. And I think they're totally aware of this. I think they're having so much fun, and they know they're not even thinking about, is this forever? They're just like, this is kind of hilarious.
Yeah.
I have to say, hilarious.
And fun.
You know what? What if the only metric of success is how much fun they're having?
Yeah.
And maybe we have no business saying, oh, it's gonna last forever, it's not tomorrow. I'm just excited that they're both, what is he? I think Justin Trudeau's birthday's on Christmas Day. I think he's gonna be 53 or something like that. You know what? If you've had a long, successful marriage, a beautiful family, and you can still find love again in your second half, you know what? I'm celebrating that.
That's nice.
Trust me when I say that it's very hard to find someone that you can tolerate day in, day out. So that in itself needs to be applauded. And that you found a second person to do it with. This was not on my bingo card for 2025, but you know what? It's all about the smiles on their faces. And you're right, Justin's last year in office was a disaster. So we haven't seen him smile in a long time. And I have to be honest, it is really nice to see him smiling from the inside. He looks so happy, and so does she.
Yes.
And you know what? Maybe their worlds don't make sense to us, but it makes sense to them, and that's all that
right
matters.
Now it makes sense.
Yes.
I'm just gonna leave it on that
Oh.
note, I think.
Okay. Debbie Downer.
Okay, we're gonna move on. Have you been online lately? Because chances are you know that rapper Megan Thee Stallion is dating NBA star Klay Thompson. Because it's all over their social media accounts. The pair started dating this past summer and let us in on their dates at the golf course, at restaurants, on the water. So lots of beautiful times, but hey, do you guys think it's a red flag when a new couple is like launching their relationship on social media right out of the gate?
Look at all the heads. All these Debbie Downers are like, yeah, it's a red flag. I usually would agree with you, but you know what? I'm gonna say on this show right now, I'm predicting that Meg Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson are gonna be the celebrity couple who's gonna get engaged to be married in 2026. Mark this day, because I'm saying it, and I'll tell you why. Meg Thee Stallion had a really rough couple of years without getting into all the details. And for the first time, we're also seeing someone just smiling from the inside out. Klay is supporting her in every single thing she does, and she is supporting him. He renamed his yacht after her, y'all.
My God.
If that's not a sign that a man is gonna marry you, look at the way she's
good-looking
This is
couple.
like one of
Very
their first
good-looking
outings.
couple.
This is at one of her charity events that he was supporting her.
Wow.
And just the words of affirmation. She also cooked the entire Thanksgiving dinner for his family. When I tell you that's pressure. And that's also a sign that things are going in the right direction when the families are integrated. So I'm saying this is it. This is the next couple to keep an eye on.
So.
Very happy.
Wow.
I love these two together. You know, Megan is, she's, I don't know how come, you know, she hasn't been topping more of our lists and headlines more often. She's been through a lot. She's really been through a lot. She's had a murder in her own family. Like, she's been through a lot. I watched her on a show called Legendary. She was a judge, and she was showing that she's really versatile. She's got a lot to offer. And you know what? She's doing what everybody else is doing in Hollywood, leveraging your following on social media. We're gonna see things, I'd like to see a merch line. I'll buy some, you know, with your initials on it. I think they seem to be very wholesome, and they seem to be very loving. So I hope that they go all the way.
Okay, but wait a minute. We're answering the question of whether or not it's a red flag, though, to put it all
No, it's
out.
a green
You
flag.
think it's a green
Green
flag?
flag.
I
flag.
think it's an orangey, reddish
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish the best for her. Don't get me wrong. I just think that you're in that initial stage of love, which is basically the horny phase, and all you're blind to someone's shortcomings. And so, if it works out for the long haul, great. If it doesn't, then you've got this very cringeworthy account of all of these
I'm gonna win you back.
declarations.
Wait, I'm gonna win you back.
Okay.
In the very beginning of their relationship, they kept it so private we had no idea. And then when they made it serious, that's when they started to launch. And now they're letting us in. So does that change? Does that turn the red and the orange to a green?
I don't know. Do you have thoughts?
I'm just trying to think of like when we, like if we had Instagram and social media when we met our partners, like would the impulse be there to go like this? I don't think it would be. Like
It would be for me.
It would be for me.
Those magical moments, like I remember that love in your stomach and everywhere
But if
else.
you weren't born in the 1900s,
You!
okay, if you weren't born in the 1900s and you're born in the 2000s, you'd be doing that.
Okay, I disagree, but we are gonna try to sneak in this
We're gonna
last
sneak in
one.
one more.
Because songs about losing your woman are really a staple of country music. And Keith Urban is gonna have a lot to sing about after Nicole Kidman filed for divorce, ending their 19-year marriage. I know. The marital dissolution agreement reported that the pair experienced, quote, marital difficulties and irreconcilable differences. I bet you if you go back in their Instagram grid, there's a lot of very embarrassing declarations of love. So did this announcement surprise you?
Yeah.
It did?
This one came out of nowhere. You know, we've been very lucky. Keith Urban has been on the social many times. He is so lovely every time he comes here. Even up to the last time, even though we weren't allowed to ask about his personal life.
That was
Maybe it was a red flag, sure. But I will say it surprised us because we love these two, and they've gone the distance. Again, I don't know what the metric is of success in Hollywood, but a 19-year marriage, I mean, good for them.
Yeah.
I just, you know,
That's not a blip.
No,
that's not a
that's
blip.
a good amount of
I
time.
just hope that it wasn't something, because we don't know yet why they broke up, so I hope it wasn't something really nefarious on either of their parts. That's all.
You guys remember, they got married like weeks after dating. So that should have been, if we're talking red flag, that's the red flag. The fact that they were married and engaged after weeks of dating and now they lasted 19 years, I say, you know what, every good thing must come to an end. As long as they're respectful and they keep their children in the forefront of their thoughts of everything they do moving forward, that's all I care about. Keith is lovely and he smells really good in person, y'all.
Are you shooting your shot?
Are you shooting your shot? Am I shooting my shot? I don't know if I'm shooting my shot. Am I? Do you like my bow, Keith? 2026, baby.
You know, we have his number, Andrea.
I know.
Just saying.
He is from down under. All right, I'll set him.
He's gonna go down. You can't do that. I'll start saying bad stuff.
I'm done.
Okay, all right. You didn't know you were coming to the nighttime version of the social.